All right, my name is Matthew Digaetano. I'm currently interviewing my girlfriend, Marissa. The terms are my class wanted me to do an interview with somebody, so I picked my girlfriend because I'm always with her. The format is I'm just going to ask a couple questions. You're going to answer them. It's going to be posted. And the interview is going to usually be between 8 to 10 minutes. So, do you have any questions before I begin asking you stuff?
No.
Okay, so let's begin. So, the first question I want to ask you is just a little bit about yourself. Like, where were you born? Who are you? Give us a description of who you are for the people that don't know you.
Okay. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I live in Staten Island now. I have three brothers. And I'm a senior in college.
Okay. Can you talk about the first time we met? I want to start asking questions about us as a relationship together. So, can you talk about the first time we met?
Okay, the first time we met, your cousin invited me to her friend's party, and I didn't want to go. She invited me at like 9 o'clock at night, and I like to go to bed. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna come. And she said you could bring any friend if that'll make you come. So I texted all my friends. The only one that could come was my friend Valentina. So I said, okay, I'll come for a little bit. So I show up. It's all kids like 3 years my age. I didn't know anyone besides your cousin. And then I sat down with Valentina, and then like 5 minutes later, she brought you over. And she was like, "This is my cousin, Matt." And then you sat down and you're like, "Yeah, I'm 21. How old are you guys?" And I was like, I just turned 18."
Yeah,
And
I
you were
remember that.
like, "Yeah, I'm 18 too." And that was the first time I met you
And why'd you want to do this interview with me today?
because I would do anything to help you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And what do you do for work?
Currently I work at Carvel 1 day a week because I'm a full-time student, so I don't really have time to work.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna ask you a couple open-ended questions. What do you see as your strengths as a person?
Um, my ability to hold conversation and to be able to just talk to anybody that comes my way.
I agree. You're very strong-minded in that sense, and you're very well-spoken. How would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as social, nice, um, and caring.
I could agree with that. How do you handle stress and pressure?
I don't handle it very well.
I
Usually,
know that. I know
usually I
that one.
cry. I have some type of breakdown, whether it's crying or yelling at someone. That's really all I can know how to do. But I still do what I have to do.
Now, I know since we're very close, what does your family mean to you?
My family means everything to me. I think that family is one of the most important things in life. It's your first friend and they could be your last friend.
Okay, I like that answer. And now just a few follow-up questions to follow that. How would you define success in your opinion?
Uh Success means different things for different people, but I would say um for me it's not just about work anymore. I mean, if you have I would say success is having the basics that you need, your family, enough to live, a happy home. That's success. If I at the end of my life I can look back and I have someone by my side, I have family with me and I lived a good life, I lived a successful life.
And now tell me about the most recent interview you've done before I Zoom called you and we talked about this.
The most recent interview I did was for my internship with Judge D. Domenico. She interviewed me about why I wanted to go into law.
Okay. And you want to be a lawyer, right?
Yes.
Now, what was your proudest achievement? It could be anything as a sister, a student, anything.
when I made the dean's list last semester at school because I never made a dean's list in my life. I felt really proud. I think I shed a tear.
I was very proud of you for that. I was
Thank
very
you.
proud of that. Would there be an opportunity to progress further down the line with us?
Think
That's
so.
that's just the question that I wanted to ask in between
Think
all this.
so. Hope so.
Now we're gonna get a little bit deeper into it because I want to get to know the real answers. When did you realize you wanted to be with me for the long term?
Um, I don't know. I always kind of liked you. I don't know. Let me think. I have to think a second.
So think of it. We have time.
I don't know. Let me think. Oh, I always knew I wanted to be with you. I did. Because I remember when I first met you, I left. I was like, wow, that was a nice kid. So I always kind of knew. But I guess once we became more friendly with each other, became friends. We became good friends quickly.
Now paint me a picture of the happiest moment of your life between us and the saddest moment that we've shared together.
Oh gosh, let me see. The happiest moment so far. That's a hard one, actually. Happiest moment so far. Hmm. The saddest one too. Have we had really sad moments?
Yes, multiple.
Yeah, but like a really big one. Like the saddest moment.
Well, what's the happiest moment? Think about the happiest moment.
I honestly, I know that it was you didn't really enjoy it that much, but I had a really good time when we went to Boston for like 2 days. I had a really good time. That was like the first time we were by ourselves. Like it was like we were like an actual couple. We didn't have anyone with us. It was just us. Do
That
what
was,
we wanted. I had a lot of fun. That's a highlight for me.
that
Then
was very fun.
you even went back to get my bathing suit. I didn't even get yours. We still did it though.
And what was the saddest part?
Uh, Actually, I do know. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I do know the saddest part.
If you're not comfortable, you don't have to, but just nothing that's too sad, but
I think I know the sad. Oh, I know the saddest part. When you were when I was at my friend's graduation party and you were in Jersey and the things that happened from that.
that was the saddest part.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah, that was very sad for me.
Do you have any favorite stories of us?
Yeah, this is so random. The funniest thing I think is that has ever happened to us is when we were in the mall and you wanted the chocolate chip drink, and then the guy gave you banana and strawberry. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
When
remember.
you asked for the chocolate chip drink, and then you just got a banana and strawberry smoothie, and you didn't say anything about bananas or strawberries. I don't. I'm crying thinking about it. That was the funniest moment I think about. That was so funny because you were so baffled.
I remember that. It was a fun time.
That was really funny. That
Now,
was
who is the most influential person in your life?
hmm, my most influential person. I don't know. The person that influences me the most. I don't know. Maybe my papa. I really love my papa. Do anything to make my papa proud of me. I would say maybe my papa.
He's a
Or my
good
mom.
man.
She does a lot for us.
He's a good man.
Yeah. He's a
If
good.
you could do the relationship over again and fix things, would you?
Oh yeah. I think anyone would. If
Explain a little
anyone
bit
could
more.
go back to the future, they would.
Okay, I like that pun. What would you do differently, you think, but for us?
Slow it down. I would slow it down a little bit.
Slow it